or at the end of the day, we've just made some really shitty choices in our lives and we just sit around and we're just like, "Ugh, I don't deserve happiness. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve that promotion. I don't deserve, this and that because of all the things that I did in my past." Skirt. Oh my Hey YouTube fam, it's been forever, I know, but I'm back at it, making a video for you all. Welcome back to Starla Ray's Truthful Tune-Ins, where we get down to the nitty-gritty of our daily lives. We talk about our past traumas and our future selves. So, the last little video that I made, we briefly discussed the Soul Reset Detox Challenge that just passed, and then I gave you all a little insight on the next challenge that we're going to do, which is the self-love challenge. So let's just talk a little bit about where I've been at for the past month and a half or so. I began the Soul Reset Detox Challenge with the intentions of being able to do it with a group of people. Unfortunately, I didn't have really nobody to communicate with me that they were doing it. Whether or not they're doing it on their own time, that's great and awesome, regardless. With or without my assistance, the information is accessible on all of my platforms. So, like I've said, it's never too late to go and start that if you're interested. Everything's there for you. But so my motive when I started the challenge was because I had already did it previously, and I've done a lot of spiritual growing and I've done a lot of emotional growth over the years. So I was like, I'm ready and I'm prepared to be able to help others. Well, things unexpectedly took a twist in my life, and it's been, it's just I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like each time I think I'm at that point of being at a level that I'm comfortable with, it's almost like God sends me something in my life that was like, okay, so we're going to see exactly where you are at emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, Starla. And that's what happened. So all good vibes. I'm not complaining one bit on how this month and a half has been. As far as the challenge goes, I was not able to dedicate my time to it. So I think that the reason why I was presented an opportunity in the way that I was to work on some internal stuff that the challenge wouldn't have necessarily benefited. So yeah, so here I am. Challenge is over with. Again, I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but if you're interested, all the information is on my channel and all the other platforms: Discord, Instagram, Facebook. But I was a little disappointed in myself because I was like, I was so determined to do certain steps as far as the challenge goes. And the one thing that I did not include was how to love ourselves in different forms. So that's why I want to start the self-love challenge, which will begin May 1st. Anybody who's been following me, go ahead and continue to use your journal and your pen for this upcoming challenge. What we'll end up doing is I'm going to add actually a clip right here. And what you just saw is just some pointers to help you get started on how to love yourself. I know that some of them are easier said than done, and we have so much that goes on in our lives on a regular basis. But it is very important in order to find the love and happiness within, because if you can't do that for yourself, then you can't do that with somebody else or for somebody else. So I think that is where a lot of our downfalls are when it comes to creating relationships and friendships in our lives, especially, with the people that we are in touch with on a regular basis. Um, you know, if you grow up with a specific type of conditioning and in different type of environments, it teaches you to kind of be codependent on particular type of people, particular type of relationships. So what the self-love challenge will help you do is allow you to, again, ask questions about yourself, kind of redirect or reroute your mindset to look at things in an optimistic light and not so much in a pessimistic light. And also allow you to do certain things for yourself that'll help you appreciate yourself more, help you be able to show yourself gratitude, show yourself forgiveness, be easy on yourself. Each day will be something different. I will kind of do something similar to like how I did with the shorts, with the affirmations, with the soul reset challenge, but this time around it will be an actual probably like statement or a suggestion or a question, or it might be actually a task for you to do for the day. So make sure that you stay tuned, follow up on those. Again, it'll start May 1st, but let's go over the how to's for just a moment, okay? One, fix what needs to be fixed, accept what needs to be accepted. I know you all from personal experience, it's hard to do this because if you're anything like I am, I'm constantly trying to find resolutions. Like somebody told me that, how did they word it? That I think too much about certain situations. I don't know if how exactly it was worded, but it was pretty much put out like I don't leave room for the gray areas based upon what they thought about my thinking abilities. And my response to that was, what do you mean? My thinking goes in all different color forms. Like you might as well say that I don't look at it as a black, a gray, or a white. I see it as there's a red option, a yellow option, an orange option, a blue option, a purple option. Like I've always been a critical thinker for as long as I can remember. So I'm always looking at, the possibilities, the what ifs, the maybes, the could be's. And maybe that's a flaw or something that I shouldn't be proud of, but I am proud of because it's like I'm always preparing myself for the what ifs. And all right, sorry, my little one woke up and I took a Chex Mix snack break. All right, so I don't even know where I left off. I know that we were talking about the fix what needs to be fixed, accept what needs to be accepted. All right, so how to self love. One, fix what needs to be fixed, accept what needs to be accepted. How to self love. So, the 5 steps that are very crucial in order to get you started on loving yourself is one, fix what needs to be fixed and accept what needs to be accepted. I know it's easier said than done, but if you're anything like me and you're a critical thinker, it's very important to find resolutions to situations in our lives, because if we don't, then things start to like fester up until it explodes, and then it carries on into the next day, the next week, the next month, the next conversation, the next relationship. You have to fix things within yourself first and foremost, because you are not responsible for fixing anything in anybody else's life. And acceptance is, very crucial. It goes hand in hand with forgiveness. Um, That's actually number 4. We'll get to that. But accepting that acceptance is very crucial when it comes to learning how to love ourselves, because I feel like that a lot of us are just like, nope, nope, that nope, 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 that's just not how I see it. Nope, that's just not how it's gonna be. I think a lot of us strive so hard sometimes for control in certain matters that we fall off the whole mission of whatever path or like motive it is that we're like reaching for. So, you know, fix what needs to be fixed, accept what needs to be accepted, move on. Number 2, realize that you don't have to be perfect to be loved. Are any of us perfect? Please write down in the comments. Are you perfect? I mean, look, if you look at yourself as perfect, that's awesome. You should look at yourself as perfect. But don't expect the next person to look at you like you're perfect, because we're all battling something and we all have insecurities and we are our worst critics. So, the next time that you may experience rejection or abandonment or feeling like somebody's poking at your insecurities, just know that it is a reflection of how they view themselves and it's nothing personal. But it should also be a guidance for us to be able to recognize that maybe how somebody looks at us may also be something that we could take a lead on in fixing and accepting. Okay. 3, get to know yourself. With the self-love challenge, I feel like that a lot of these tasks are going to allow you to get to know yourself. If you did the soul reset challenge, there was a lot of questions also in there that allowed you to pick at your, like there was a lot of questions in there that allowed you to pick at certain aspects of your life, your traumas, your experiences. So, what I encourage everyone to do with this challenge is get to know yourself on a intimate level as far as like what satisfies you. But we're not really going there with the self-love challenge. We're kind of trying to go in a different route as far as like, you know, feel good factors. Just yeah, I think you get my drift. Let's try to exclude intimacy and sex out of this challenge, because you're not really, if you're pleasing yourself, that is loving yourself, yeah? Anyways, get to know yourself on a mental, emotional, spiritual, physical level, whatever works for you. Hey, I'm not against it. All right, 4, forgive yourself. So, like I said, with 1, letting go, fixing it, accepting it, forgiving yourself is so important. You have to forgive yourself in order to forgive others. Like, you just have to. I don't know how bluntly I can say that, if I even used that term right. I think I did. But we make mistakes every single day. We hurt people. We say things that may disrespect somebody, but we don't think that that's what we're doing. Or at the end of the day, we've just made some really shitty choices in our lives and we just sit around and we're just like, I don't deserve happiness. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve that promotion. I don't deserve, this and that because of all the things that I did in my past. Skirt. Oh my gosh. If y'all just heard that, that was so funny because I was like, skirt, and then somebody revved off. I really hope that y'all got that on there. Anyways, yes, forgive yourself because all you have is you. Y'all, she's not having it. Okay, let's go ahead and try to wrap this video up really quick. I just wanted to make a video for you all. I'll probably end up making another one. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's try this again. All right, so forgive yourself because you are worthy. You are loved. You are deserving of being happy. You are deserving of being forgiven, as well as forgiving yourself. So I'm not going to go into too much detail with that. We'll end up breaking it down probably in a whole nother video. And practice self-care being the fifth tip. So that's what we'll be doing with the self-love challenge. We'll actually be doing things to take care of ourselves in a loving, positive, compassionate, forgiving manner so we can grow and heal and also be able to be the best versions of ourselves. So um yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing this. I am actually going to participate in this. I have I don't know, I have a few type of goals that I'm setting for myself for the next month. My birthday is in May, so I think this is I don't know. I've really felt like this year is supposed to be a very important birthday for me. So we'll kind of see how it plays out, but the challenge ends around my birthday. It actually ends on my birthday. So I'm kind of excited about that. I think that's why I've been kind of, you know, divine timing's been kind of at play with when this was supposed to start, and I've had a whole lot going on. So I will begin this challenge on May 1st till May 30th. And yeah, you're more than welcome to join. Please reach out to me if you haven't already. If not, we'll do the same thing. You follow all of my videos and you do your own self-love challenge. Either way it goes, you are worth loving yourself, and let's get to it, y'all. So I hope everybody is having a beautiful, blessed evening. Pretty sure this will probably be posted in the early morning, maybe. It just depends. I'm recording from a different device, so I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I'm gonna stay up tonight and edit, or if I'm going to hold off and do that tomorrow. But regardless, I hope everybody has a beautiful, blessed weekend. I know in my city it's supposed to be gorgeous this weekend, so hopefully I'll be able to take advantage of it. And yeah, so much love, light, peace, warmth, and protection to every single one of you all. I hope all of you all are staying prayed up, spending time with your loved ones, just enjoying each day for the way it comes. Like, listen, we are allowed to have bad days. We are allowed to mess up. Like I said earlier in this video, we are allowed to feel human. And in order to pursue healthier relationships and healthier goals as far as a lifestyle goes for ourselves, we have to do the internal work. And that's the only reason why I have this channel, is so I can fulfill a purpose of mine in order to not only heal myself, but also help heal others in the process. So this is a passion of mine. I will continue doing this. I hope each and every single one of you all are just getting something out of this. If you feel like somebody else could benefit from any of these videos, feel free, please feel free to share, comment, or subscribe. Yeah, and it's just what it is. So again, I'll probably end up making another video just because I feel like I was kind of distracted a lot in this one, but it's okay. Anybody with kids you probably understand. But I love you all, and I am rooting for you. You're not alone. Please don't ever think that you are. I know we have those moments where we feel like we don't have nobody, but look, no matter what your spiritual beliefs are, you have a higher divine being, master, creator, God watching over your every single move. Not only that, you have angels and ancestors looking over you. Don't forget that. Keep your eyes and your ears and your mental open for all the signs and lessons that are being brought forth to you every single day. Don't take life for granted. It is very precious. We are all here to fulfill purposes, okay? We're not here for just one. We're here for multiple purposes. And that is our true purpose, is just being who we are authentically supposed to be. So Again, I love you all. I'm not trying to draw this out. It's just I feel like it's been forever since I've made a video, and I just want to say hi to everybody. Yeah. So on to the next vlog. I will see y'all soon. Mwah. Have a good night, you all.